Okay, so again, my name is Eric Jacobs. If we still have anybody hanging on to view us live, I'm sure you're a St. Francis Saint fan or you're a Big Lake Hornet fan. Maybe there's a couple of Tiger fans that have stuck around here to stick this one out. But I really want to take a second and drop a note of gratitude. I think we do a pretty good job. I really believe in what we do as a broadcast team. But it's very non-essential, right? So the things that there's a lot more things that are essential to high school sports than what we do. We think it's pretty fun. We enjoy the service we provide. People are really grateful. But the people who really make our operation go, it starts with the top in our leadership. Mr. Darren Labs is the activities director here. He supports us, and if we have an idea, he just asks what he's supporting. He's a yes first kind of person, and we appreciate the heck out of that. Debbie Jensen, next person we got to thank. She is an important cog in the wheel that drives Princeton Tiger activities. She knows everyone and everything, all the ins, all the outs of not just Princeton Tiger activities, but the high school and the community. Big shout out to Miss Debbie Jensen. You're the best. Principal Barb Muckenhern, another important person that supports us. We appreciate her support and her positive feedback. All the rest of the leadership in the Princeton community, we appreciate you. But back to our operation, we receive a lot of gratitude from people, and I think that really fills our tank. That's awesome. We love the support that we get from people. But our job, I really feel it's non-essential, and the people that are essential to these operations should get the most gratitude. So when Dr. James Naismith, not to get too philosophical on you here, but Dr. James Naismith created the game of basketball, and he didn't create it to be officiated. He didn't create it to be watched or spectated upon. He created it to be played. So the players are the number one most important thing. They're the people that stand the most to benefit and stand the most to learn. So I appreciate the competitive nature and all of the skills that kids show off and that we get a front row seat to see. They're the number one most important thing. They should get the most gratitude. So should coaches. They're the number two seed in this note of gratitude here. That's a really difficult job, coaching and practicing and spending time preparing for all these games. I spent a large majority of my short tenure. I've been doing this teaching thing. I've been involved in public school education for 10 years now, and 6 of my 10 years have been coaching in some way, shape, or form. Just the last 3 seasons, I've taken on this broadcast role and a little bit more of a capacity. But coaches put their heart and soul into their programs. It's a really tough gig. They don't get nearly as enough credit as they should. So if you can say thank you to your broadcast team, you can certainly spread some gratitude to the coaches. And then finally, the fans. They're the number 3 seed, the spectators. They deserve a ton of gratitude. We wouldn't have an entire broadcast channel. We wouldn't have 2,000 subscribers on YouTube if nobody tuned in to watch us. So thanks for tuning in. We like it when people are here in person. There's great vibes, great energy that high school sports provide. It's a great thing to do on a Friday evening, but we appreciate when people tune in as well. Signing off here for the 2022-2023 broadcast season. My name's Eric Jacobs. My big job is teaching health and physical education here at the fine institution of Princeton High School, but we also double. Night job is broadcasting, commenting on, and really just getting in for free and getting a front row seat to all these great Tiger activities. Dougie Buckets Berlin, I'm going to give a sign off. He's waving. You can't see him because he's behind the camera. Does a phenomenal job. He's going to be a first-round pick in the Cameraman Hall of Fame that's coming up here probably shortly. And then our executive producer, Mr. Joseph Thiel. He's the guy that pushes all the buttons and makes sure you can see us and hear us on YouTube. One more time, thank you so much. Go Tigers!